Now let's take a look at the rest of the matches from matchday 22. Las Palmas, Celta.
Picasso carries on into a dangerous spot, and it's a defensive howler that allows Las Palmas to pull another goal back.
Defeat at the Ciutat de Valencia was a bitter pill to swallow for Las Palmas after enjoying over 70% of possession, but eventually losing to Levante. The Canaries can draw inspiration from their good performance at Balaidos earlier in the season, where they picked up a valuable point. Celta are on the back of 4 defeats from their last 5 league games, and that has seen them lose ground in the Champions League race, drifting 7 points astray.
Eibar, Malaga.
Zone Lekwe, the substitute. Got to end in a shot. In the end, it ends in an own goal. Unlucky for Dos Santos.
The Basque derby ended a run of 4 straight league wins for Eibar, but confirmed Borja Baston as the top national goal scorer on 14 goals. Mendilibar's men are still 6th in the Europa League places and will continue to look to bite from the first minute.
Just like in every game, we'll try to come out strong at home like we've done in all our recent matches. We'll try to score early to get in the game as soon as possible.
Last weekend, Malaga learned not to start games half-heartedly as they let in Munir's goal in the first minute. Boca returns to the lineup after a 1-game ban, while Wellington's presence is a doubt because of injury.
Sevilla, Levante.
Sevilla earned a brilliant draw at the Calderon thanks to another clean sheet. Defending has been their strong point this season, conceding only 4 goals from their last 15 games in all competitions. Emery's side face Levante, who are still bottom, but have won 2 of their last 3 fixtures. Rubi will be without Pedro Lopez, who is sidelined for 6 weeks with a knee injury.
Getafe Athletic Club. It's going to be a tough game. We're facing a very good side. We just have to think about ourselves and try to get the most out of the match.
Sends it long, and perhaps this is the chance. And Getafe are back in the game.
Not even Sepovic's goal prevented the Blues from losing after a 6-game winning streak. The good news for Escribá is the possible return of Medran, who picked up an injury in matchday 7 and is available to face Athletic Club. The Basques forgot about their defeat against Barca with a convincing win against Eibar, which included a stellar Aduriz. Valverde welcomes back Iraizoz and Iturraspe to face Getafe.
Deportivo A Coruña, Rayo Vallecano.
Deportivo are struggling to find the form that took them to the top end of the table and have only picked up 8 of the last 24 points. Victor will have to name Manu Fernandez in between the posts because of Germán Lux's ban.
Flick. This might be a chance to push up towards that far side. Here's a chance now, deflected off the post again, rebound is good. Rayo Vallecano.
Rayo travelled to A Coruña after defeating Celta and picking up their first win since the 7th of November. Aside from Madrid, have never won at Riazor.
Valencia Sporting Gijón.
To Parejo. Chipping it in towards Negredo! Alvaro Negredo!
Valencia is the side in the Liga BBVA that has gone the longest without a win. It's now been 10 games without victory, and they've recorded 5 draws on the bounce at home. Barragán returns to the squad after picking up a knock against Deportivo and can face Sporting, who thrashed Real Sociedad last Friday.
By Halilovic is First touch to cut inside, Sanabria.
The Asturians will look towards Sanabria to try and pick something up from Mestalla after the Paraguayan picked up another hat-trick that makes him the top under-21 scorer in Europe.
Real Sociedad, Real Betis Balompié.
A must-win game at Anoeta for two teams on the brink of the drop. Real Sociedad were heavily beaten at El Molinón last week, while Betis haven't won in 8, taking just 4 points from 24. However, the squad is confident they can turn things around under Merino.
Yo creo que el míster es todo carácter, lo que nos.
I think the manager has a lot of character. He's rubbed off a lot onto us in the few training sessions he's had. He's picked up the team's confidence after a run of poor results. He's turned that around. He's given us enough confidence to do the things we've done.
La confianza suficiente para hacer las cosas como las hemos hecho.